And welcome back to Psychonauts. I've made my way back up to those two rooms that we were facing before I fell off the freaking tower. There's the other twin brother. And let's see what else we can get our hands on, shall we? Climbing further and further into the Mad Doctor's tower. Although I'm pretty sure we're almost to the top of the Mad Doctor's tower. Oh, I'm terrible at platforming. I grew up on these games and I'm still so terrible at them. Is it this way, maybe? Do I climb on that? No. I just saw a card, though. I was gonna say, maybe I'd balance on this, but apparently I just ride the rail. Another brain!
To think that every cell in Nil's brain is dedicated to the ladies.
Yeah.
This is your last warning! Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry!
Fascinating. Unfortunately, madam, I cannot do such a thing. I think I need invisibility for some reason. I don't remember why. I just have this really weird memory of needing it. Maybe I'm thinking of getting the brain downstairs. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, okay. Douchebag Crow.
Hate that guy.
So, if he sees you coming up the stairs, he'll hit the button. It turns the stairs into a slide that puts you all the way back down at the bottom of the tower.
How can something as small as Vernon's brain hold so many boring stories?
I don't know, Raz. I mean, I hold a hell of a lot of boring stories, too. Don't worry about it.
Worthless! These brains are worthless, Shigar. Just like the one in your head.
No, they're nice. They're nice brains, Dr. Lobato. Really?
They're too nice. They won't fight. I need killers. I need angry brains. I squeeze them, I poke them, I twist them. What do I have to do to make them fight? Maybe I should try my drill.
I'm not gonna bring you any more brains if you're gonna be so mean to them.
No matter what I do?
No matter what.
Not even if I...
Don't.
Not even if I cook you a little...
Doctor, no.
A little turtle soup?
Please, Dr. Lobato, no.
A nice hot turtle soup. Nothing better on a cold night like this than some boiling hot soup.
You leave Mr. Pokey alone.
Oh, okay. You sure?
No, I mean, yes.
All right. Oh, why don't I just go ahead and heat you up a cup? It's made of turtles. Turtles that you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Pokey-Love? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just make some for myself. Bring me a good brain, Shigar, or Mr. Pokey-Love becomes Mr. Smoky-Love.
We gotta save that turtle.
Smoky-Love. When you're a dentist, you have to learn to have a sense of humor, you know. It helps to calm the patients down.
Makes sense. Hello, Mr. Pokey-Loop. Oh, I see Agent 9 and Mia's brains. Awesome. Ain't that just grand? Well, we're gonna go back down here for a second. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna go back up here for a second. Because I want to go talk to Shigor. Maybe we can strike some kind of deal. That elevator will take me back down to the bottom level. There's also a brain back here. Oh, there's two brains back here. I see another one over there. Mikhail! With the Russian bear. His handle is better.
Elton, what can I tell you? You were right. The old legends were true.
Milk moose. Milk moose? Moose milk. You can't paddle up the thing. That's unfortunate. Good day, madam.
I warned you not to come up here! They know you're coming! They're gonna take your brain!
Listen, the man you're working for is a deranged lunatic.
I know! I hate him! But if I don't do what he says, he'll...
Cook your little turtle from the inside out. Shior, hostage situations like this are always extremely delicate. I'll have to extract Mr. Pokelope from his prison using my psychic powers. After which, this Lobato character should be fairly trivial to neutralize.
Yes, because once we get Mr. Pokilo back, he'll tell us what to do. He always tells me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Sasha. Mia. Lily.
Raz, you came.
Of course I did. We gotta get you out of here.
Look, the coach must have lured Sasha and Mia here on official Psychonauts business and then ambushed them with sneezing powder. They're completely brainless.
I know. I saw their brains downstairs. Listen, first things first. I was thinking about what you said about us making out.
Yeah? Oh man, I'm so glad he showed up. I was just starting to feel slightly less phlegmy. Wait, he didn't just hear. Ah! Get away from me. Stop reading my mind. Go rebrain Sasha and Mia so they can help us break this lock.
We love you too, Lily. Let's go get Mr. Pokelope. I'm coming, Mr. Pokelope. Hang on. Actually, I think I need my telekinesis next. I'm coming, Mr. Pokelope.
Mr. Pokelope, if you could move just under that hole there, then I could lift you straight out. Could you do that for me?
You know what I bet he'll do it for? A slice of birthday cake. Oh yeah, that's my man, Mr. Pokelope. Come get this cake. I got Mr. Pokelope.
Don't worry, Mr. Pokelope. I'll get you back to Shigor right away.
Except I'm not going
I
to.
know, hurry up. I hope this ride isn't too scary.
Because I believe I have all the brains. I really can't remember. So what we're about to do.
Well, at least it's fast.
Yes. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the bacon out. Yes, it's finally at long last time to see the bacon in action.
There's that smell again. Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation? Let's find a way into that asylum.
So, this basically says, do you have any advice, which I could have been using during the levels, which I suggest you do if you don't know what to do during the levels. I need to regroup back at HQ, which is going to automatically take us back to Cruller's base, which we're going to use for a second. And we get to learn a little bit more about our enemies.
What kind? Have you ever been confused by a rat? All the time, until I figured out that if you fire start them, they don't set off a cloud of confusion. That Cobra wrestler resists attacks. Yeah, that concentration yap he's given don't mean a thing if you can hit him with a nice confusion grenade. While he's trying to remember his name, he's vulnerable. 2 words. Caca. Well, I mean, that's really one word, isn't it? How are you spelling it? C-A-hyphen-C-A-W. Oh, well, if you're gonna use a hyphen, I mean... It's a hyphenated word. One hyphenated word. Like, half-wit. Look, are you... Watch his shadow, and when you see him coming down, turn on your shield for a real back-breaking landing. Back-hyphen-breaking. 2 words.
It was a real back-breaking thing as well.
That dragon wrestler has this roar that glues me to the floor. That's the thing. You gotta be off the floor when that happens. As soon as he starts to let out a roar, you jump as high as you can and sigh float. Then he can't get you.
That tiger wrestler's got a mean pounce.
Yeah, but it's not so mean if you shield at the right moment. And if you're invisible, then he's just out of luck.
I never even thought to use invisibility against him.
How would you kill a really big walking snail with a cannon?
Well, remember, you can tumble fast when you're using your mental focus. That should help you avoid the cannonballs. And when you get up close, punch them. And when they're all sealed up like a pill bug, light the fuse on their head and see what happens when that cannon goes off inside their armor. And when you're tired of that, pick 'em up with TK and throw 'em in the water. Snails can't swim.
What about the really big, burly sensors?
It's best if they can't see you, so go invisible when they come around. Or burn them, or hit them with a confusion grenade if you're going for entertainment value.
These hellhounds keep setting me on fire.
Now, if a dog did that to me, I'd shoot it from a distance with my Psy Blast.
I've got these little thistle girls attacking me.
They're only invulnerable when they're spinning. But if you can't wait, try fire.
What about those creepy guys who pull you underground?
Oh, be careful with people's nightmares, son. They'll pull you into their nightmare world and never let go. You gotta feed them some of their own medicine. Avoid their grab attacks and try to hurt them to the point that they split open. And then grab any chunks of their victims that you can find. Use TK to throw them into the gaping hole, and that should choke up its system. When it turns to glass, you can shatter it with one good punch.
There are these mean little harpies in Gloria's mind.
Shoot! Shoot 'em! Blast 'em in the head! We're trying to save the world here, not start an aviary.
Fair enough.
Airplanes can be a pain, can't they?
Well, you got a shield until you see an opening, and then Psy blast 'em out of the sky.
Down we go. Let's see, I can't remember how many more I have.
Did you know that this camp has a bear problem?
Oh, not just any bears, but bears that have been mutated by Psychonauts. Now they know telekinesis. When you see that TK claw come out, you have to dodge it quick. And Psy blast those bears from a distance, or set the tails on fire.
What about a really big turret with shots you couldn't dodge?
Shield. After your enemy takes a shot, advance. When you see them about to shoot again, shield up. Get real close that way, and you can take any shot you want.
Were you watching those electro trucks?
Yeah, run away. That's my advice there. Psy blast them from a distance, or run around the side of them and smack them with your monster claw.
In Lungfishopolis, I'm really big, but there are these tanks.
Do what any self-respecting monster would do. Pick 'em up, throw 'em at something. Boom! Ha, but if you're surrounded, don't forget your shield, and try to time it right.
Have you ever been grabbed by a suckerfish?
Oh, they can give you a nasty hickey. But if you jump twice and spin, you might be able to shake 'em off a little quicker.
What if there's like a million tiny sensors all over you?
Ah, the palm bomb. Just jump up in the air and then punch. You'll come down so hard those little guys just pop like popcorn.
The crayfish in the lake are bigger than what we got back home.
That's the Psychonauts in the water. Makes a lot of the animals around here a little different. At least those crayfish are fun to punch.
Have you ever seen a plant with eyes and teeth?
Oh, yeah. The kind that's impervious to attack when it's curled up? Hate those. You gotta walk up just close enough to wake 'em up and then saw blast 'em real quick.
What about those sensors that shoot stuff?
Oh, you gotta grab those guys with your mental focus lock. Then you can jump left or right to avoid their shots while side blasting them from a distance.
And that's going to be it for our advice with Agent Cruller.
You've been very helpful.
Good luck.
Now, actually, that's not all I needed. I need the bacon again. Thank you.
Delicious.
I need to
I
regroup
need to regroup back
back
at
at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
I'm not necessarily certain how he actually gets me here, but you know.
Rasputin, come up here. There's something you should see.
Got it, boss. I can't remember how to get out of there. There we go. Actually, I think we're gonna leave that for right now. I'm gonna put that in the collection episode as well. So I will be seeing you guys in the very next episode. I'll see you later.